Back with another video. Inspiring Today is a channel that will inspire, inform, educate, and even motivate you to discover your bright side, also to become a successful person. Yes, thank you for being with us since the first episode of this topic known as the motive of elevation, and today we are among our last segments, or the third one. If you've not watched those videos, the first and second one, the link is in the description box, so go and watch the video. Oh, we are continuing from where we stopped, from the information of elevation. Today we are talking of creative minds of elevation. Creative minds. Just think, have you ever had a problem or a challenge, then you reach or has your community or your surrounding ever had a challenge or a problem, let's say, then they fail to find a solution, and then you find a solution? What I'm basically trying to say is, if you have ever found a solution in such a desperate situation, then you used creativity. Creativity, in a nutshell, we are talking of thinking outside the box, thinking of ideas that you yourself were not having. You may have an idea in your head, or you may be experiencing something, then you fail to, because every idea that you have in you is not applicable everywhere. So you need sometimes to think outside the box to solve out issues. Or what I'm saying is, you need to sometimes have an adaptive mind. Not that. You need to have an adaptive mind so that you may pursue what you want. Because once your mind is only stuck to one thing, then you are likely not to succeed in somewhere somehow. Because once, if your mind only sticks on that this is the only solution to this, then you'll reach to an equation which needs a solution that you don't have, and you need to think otherwise, or you need to think outside so that you may solve that issue. And that's what we are talking of today. So how can you be creative? How can you be creative? Like I started inspiring today, out of the blue. How can you be creative also? As I told you, in this topic we shall be inspiring you and motivating you, mainly because you're also a person of influence, and you need to impact people's lives. You need to change your society. You can also do it, man. You can also do it. So how can you be creative? First of all, you must consider, you must free write. There is what we call free write. This word mainly I used to see it in literature. Free write, those people who studied literature know it properly. Free write involves you writing freely any idea that comes in your head. Any idea, literally any idea that you think can take you somewhere. Any idea. You free write as you hear. Free write. Then, after free writing, why is this step important? Because this step is what will give you the structure, is what will give you an option to choose what you want. After you are free written, you need to go to the next one, which is drafting. Drafting involves you to go and will give you actually the picture of gives you the final picture of your idea. Because you are free written, and then you have plenty of options to choose. Then you need to draft meaning choosing one and then choosing one which you say this one is I'm sure of it, and this one it will take me somewhere. And then after drafting, you need to go to revising. Revising involves you going and checking back. Remember, you should not give up on only one thing, because that one thing being stigmatized on one thing leads to somehow you failing. Because you need to be adaptive. So you need to have a lot of options, and you need to be creative. So thank you for today, and see you in the next segment.